That child's snack ends up on the ground every single day, I swear. Oh. Good morning, guys. This was a tough Monday to wake up. I got up at like 5:25. That does not sound tough at all, but I'm very tired right now. It is almost 6:30, and the first thing I need to do is make my newsletter. My template is on this computer at school, so I wasn't able to make it at home, but I typed up all the information this weekend to put in it. So I'm going to do that real quick and print it off, and then I will see what I'm doing next. Happy Monday. Hey guys, so it's after school and my hair has been up all day. We got to school, and this morning I took a clip actually when the fire alarm was going off. That did not stop until like 8:40. That was like 6:30 when I took that clip. So there was no fire. There was just something wrong with the alarm. There was something wrong with everything in the building. Okay, sorry. So, fire alarm went off all morning. They finally got it fixed so we could start school, but we were hanging out outside for quite some time. So it was a hectic start to the Tuesday morning, and I kept saying happy Monday, but it's not Monday. So anyway, I am in the process of just keeping my room clean. I'll show you in a moment. I got rid of 3 of my supply boxes. I'm trying to combine them and figure out where I want to store them, how I want to store them, what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to put them. My pencils, my highlighters, just everything. I have to figure out where I'm going to store that. And my tissues, my mountain of tissues. I don't have free cabinet space, so I'll have to start cleaning out my cabinets day by day. So that's my goal this week. I want to do a little bits and pieces of organization every day. I've already changed my I can statements around the room for tomorrow. I put up their homework, and now I'm going to hang another reading anchor chart here. I have space for 2 anchor charts, I believe. I hope. If not, I have to move this stuff over, but I think I do. So those are hanging. My math one is too. I showed you this the other day with the Velcro hangables. I linked this in my previous video. Velcro reached out to me and sent me a ton of different things that I never even knew existed. So this is really neat because I feel like these are going to be really amazing for the classroom, and I'll link it down below because they do have this stuff on Amazon. So Velcro has this thing called hangables, which is kind of similar to command strips. So these are the little hooks, and they have the Velcro piece that sticks. The hooks can come on and off, which is nice when you're trying to make it even. So I liked that for my anchor charts, and I like to hang them and not staple them. I don't know why. I just hang them. My math board, I can't staple, and I keep forgetting because it's a whiteboard, and I keep trying to staple into that board. Not good. I have this Reading is Thinking poster that I want to hang on this cabinet here, but as you guys remember from when I was setting up my classroom, the air vent is right there. So when the air is on, it knocks the poster down, and tape and sticky tack just don't hold it well. So I have, again, the Velcro hangables, and this is removable wall fasteners. So they're basically just command strips but Velcro. I thought that was nice because when I want to switch it out, I'll still have one side in place. And this one holds up to 4 pounds. I have different sizes. There's smaller ones and there's longer strips, and then there's like squares. I decided I was just gonna try out these, which are like the medium size, and see how that goes. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll check back in with you guys. So permanent, soft side is the removable. That means the soft side you want to put on the wall. My tripod just broke the bottom of my camera. Really good. So now it's not going to be able to screw into there anymore. Okay. So I got the anchor charts up. I had to move this stuff over a little bit, and I think I'm going to adjust the other side as well so it's equal. What I really like about these Velcro hangables is if I move back here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's tilting on this side, so I don't have to worry about removing the strip. I can just pull the plastic piece off the Velcro and just lift it a little bit higher on the Velcro. Simple as that. All right, so we're gonna sit at this weird angle. My camera is resting on the tripod. We are going to be careful. So every day I have been going through my plans and just reflecting on the day. Friday, clearly I was ready to get out of here because I didn't reflect. And then once I've done that, I'm just putting them in my binder so I have the plans for the entire year so that next year I can look back when I'm planning again, see what went well, what didn't. That's definitely a tip I have for new teachers. I do use planbook.com. We share plans as a team, and Planbook is a great way. You don't have to do any copy and pasting. You can attach to the teacher's email and to another teacher's email and say where you want their lessons put in your plan book, and it moves them over, and then you can change them after that and it won't affect anything, which is awesome. So I do have to hole punch these two, but right now I'm going to go through them and just mark anything that happened, didn't happen, what needs to happen, things like that. I totally just wasn't recording. So, good. I finished going through my plans, so my binder is back up there, and I went through my kids' t-shirt money and finally organized all that. I made these slips that say what I'm missing from kids, either t-shirt money or school fees or certain forms. So I wrote their names, checked off what they're missing. I'm gonna send those home tomorrow. And now I'm grading their first math assignment. This is just a minor grade, so it only counts for 40% of their grade, and it's just 3-digit addition, and we're doing pretty good so far. So I had to set up my grade book. It looks like this. I got this at some event in college. They just give away these for free, so I have a lot of them, which is good because no reason to buy my own. The boxes are super, super tiny, but that's okay. When kids have hundreds, I put a check mark instead of writing 100. I learned that from one of the teachers that I worked with in college. So love doing that. I do keep a paper grade book and an online grade book. The online one, obviously, I have to do. I just keep paper for my records just in case anything goes wrong with the online one. And it's easier for me to write it on paper while I'm grading and then type it in the computer later. I believe this is going to be the last thing I do today. I have to bring home my kids' top 3 job choices and pick their jobs for tonight because they've been asking every single day and I feel so bad putting it off. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and I have a stack of papers over here that I need to add stickers to, but we'll see if I do that. So yeah, I am using these stickers that were in my 5,000 million pack. Totally not a number. And I'm putting a sticker on those that got B's and A's, I believe I'm going to do. So yeah, let me go grade these and I will catch up with you later. I mentioned that I cleared out 3 boxes here. So I combined my highlighters and my Expos, and I tossed the Band-Aids in there because there were so little. And then I combined the glue sticks and the erasers. I just gotta find somewhere to store all this. I also went ahead and changed the date on my calendar. When the first starts on a Saturday, I don't even bother putting it up because then I run out of room on the bottom. Good morning. This is gonna be a weird video because I'm driving. I did not want to wake up this morning, so it's 6:54 and I'm headed to work. I'm usually way there by now, so I'm not late at all. I don't have to be there for a while, but I'm not gonna have any time this morning. I'm not going to have any time this morning to really just settle in like I like to, which is totally fine. Sleep is important. I went to bed a little later last night, maybe close to 10. At 8:30 I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But oh, I forgot that this school is here. Okay. I got lucky this time. Chaotic school. So much chaos. This is why I like to leave at 6 a.m. I ended my vlog like abruptly yesterday. I think I was filming and I really had to pee. And so I just left and went to the bathroom and left and didn't say bye. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna get off this now because this is not safe. We have 2 enrichments or 2 specials today. So I have some planning time in the morning, but we are ahead with math, which is great. We are pausing with social studies because since we're using iReady, I told you guys about this, we're doing the diagnostic tests and they're taking a little bit longer than we thought. So we're using our social studies time to finish those up next week, so we don't have to plan for that. But I got some exciting stuff because we're doing 3 branches of government. So sorry, I know my signal director is loud. We're doing 3 branches of government and I found some exciting stuff to plan for. I think it's 3 weeks away. Oh my goodness, so ahead. This is amazing. Okay, talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I was gonna say I feel like I didn't film today, but I totally did when I was driving to school because I was late for my preferences. I got here at like 7:10, I think, and I've been getting here at 6, so threw me off a little bit, but completely okay. Today was a great day. One of my students, where do we even begin? These children are just so kind. One of my boys was not having a very good day. He lost some points in enrichment, and losing 2 points would result in silent lunch or walking laps at recess. So I chose to walk with him at recess and just talk to him, figure out what was going on. I said, we walked like 1 lap and had a conversation, and I said, okay, this is your consequence, so you can sit with your friends at lunch. Well, then lunch comes and he's sitting at the silent lunch table. And I was like, what are you doing? I told you you could sit with your friends. And he's like, I'm just gonna sit here today. Well, by the end of lunch, all these kids moved to sit with him. How sweet. They told me he was sad because he thought everyone in the class didn't like him. So kind. Oh my goodness, these kids. One of the kids in that group too, in the middle of class, he's like, can we have morning meeting at the end of the day? I'm like, okay, we'll have a meeting. So, end of the day, I'm like, what do you want to have the meeting about? And he's like, well, I thought it was going to be about kids like not being nice to each other. He's like, you had to remind us not to talk. You had to give us reminders to stay in a straight line. He's like, I think we did better than yesterday. And he started listing all these like expectations and how we did. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I love you guys so much. They are just the sweetest group of kids. I started using my light for when I have been doing fluency tests with my kids and don't come up to me when the light is on. And they are such great independent workers. Like, obviously there's a few that I have to give little reminders to, but they just get right to work. It's amazing. So the first thing I did after school today was clean off my desk, put things in my file box that need to be filed, which is quite a few things, but I'm putting that off. I changed my ICANN statements, I changed my homework, and I changed the lunch board. I don't have to do my calendar anymore because I started jobs today. Yeah, today was a really good day. We started subtraction, so I want to kind of look more into that tonight and figure out just a more fun way to teach it. I just hate sitting at my desk and teaching, and I feel like I've been doing that a lot. So I want to look into that, and I have some papers to look through and grade or just put stickers on, and that's about it. I guess I could find, actually I will find something around the classroom right now to organize. I have to find a good place to stack up those bins because they can't stay there. I just don't know where to put them. I could put them over here against this wall where my crate seats are, because I haven't been using those crate seats. I can just move them over here against this wall. I guess I might do that. I'm gonna see if I can consolidate these boxes anymore, but I don't think I'll be able to. That tissue stack, man. Okay, so here is my progress. And if you're wondering how this vinyl is holding up, like the kids stand on this and walk on this every day, and it looks so fresh and clean and beautiful. I'm really surprised too with the yellow. It looks so good. Oh, until Miss Pavensky swipes a pencil across it. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, I would do that. Now I have to clean it because it's gonna bother me. I got 4 boxes up, and I'll show you where I put them in a moment. Still don't know what to do with all of this. I want to store it back here in my extra cubby space, but I gotta figure out how to do that the best possible way. These 2 tubs here, I guess I'm going to end up putting them back here and stack them up here. I don't know what to do with them. And then this is just old robotic stuff from last year. I'm just keeping it there because we're getting new materials, so I don't even know if I'll need that stuff. Where I put it all was up on this cabinet, and some of you might think this looks terrible, but you gotta work with what you got. So I have the 4 boxes there, and I turned this tub sideways. I did have to pull out the cabinet a little bit because this was hanging off pretty far because of the shape of this cabinet. So I pulled it off the wall a little bit just so it wouldn't hang over the edge as much. But I labeled the things on the sides here. I know those are not the prettiest containers, but honestly, it's up and away and no one really looks up there. I mean, maybe I could put buckets on my wish list, but totally not a necessity. What is a necessity though, I have colorful file folders on my Amazon wish list right now. It's always linked down below. That's how people have been sending me things. I do not have a PO box, but I need colorful file folders for my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Although kids don't really lose things because I have them turn it in right away. I really love this board that I found on top of my cubbies. This board has turned into my Number Talk whiteboard and it's awesome and it's magnetic. So I keep that eraser there. I could probably put one of my caddies actually, because I have all these up here that I'm not using, to have some markers in it. It's so nice. It's so convenient. The corners are falling off, but that's totally okay. I kind of like move this around the classroom. Like one day I think I did it down here, but actually I don't think I did because the kids couldn't all see it. So I put it up on the easel. I just stand it up here and do it that way. We are reading James and the Giant Peach. I'm a little bored with it. It's a lot of dialogue, so it must be difficult for the kids to follow. But I don't know, they seem to be liking it. My library is still looking good. I should probably rip this off and hang it up somewhere over here. I put up these two little posters I pick about when they choose a book. I could make a smaller 5-finger rule, but I just like how it's an anchor chart, so I'll probably put that like up here. And then fiction versus nonfiction, which I still want to talk about that with the kids next week. I have not started Keep the Quote yet, and now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to make it right now. So I think I'm going to do that. That's how the room is looking. We wiped down our desks today because I want to do it every Friday and I keep forgetting. So we did it today. We had some extra time and the kids are really obsessed with cleaning and keeping everything nice and neat. So that's awesome. Here it is. Why dull someone's pencil when you can sharpen it? I'm really bad at making things look cute. My cursive is weird, but you know, whatever, I'm teaching it this year. I'm gonna go hang it back up over there and I guess hang up my 5-finger rule because I'll have to move that. And I guess we'll talk about this during my morning meeting tomorrow. All right, so that is it. That's how it turned out. I just moved that over there for now. Super cute. I'm sure my kids will notice it tomorrow, and it's great because we're doing literal and non-literal language right now. So we can talk about how that is not actually literal and it has a different meaning to it. So that perfectly ties in. I got the idea from someone who posted their Keep the Quote on Instagram. I just really liked that one. If you guys have any favorite Keep the Quotes, let me know down below. Haven't explained that to my kids yet. So that's where I'm going to end the day. I'm going to head out, grade some things at home, and prep for tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Hopefully bright and early and not rushing like I did today. I think I'll be good. I'm really excited as usual because that's my favorite phrase. I should just get a shirt that says I'm really excited because as I'm editing my videos, I literally say that all the time. So I'm really excited. If you didn't already know, I'm going to head out and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. One thing I wanted to bring in before I leave again because I keep putting it off. I bought this weekend. It's just a storage ottoman from Target, the Room Essentials brand. It was on clearance for $11.88, and I've been mentioning how I really want an ottoman to sit on like Miss Calls Campers, Maylene has. Hers, of course, is beautiful. I just can't bring myself to spend $50 on ottoman right now. I've been on the lookout. If you find any on sale, let me know, please. I'm looking for just like a color, like nothing too crazy. Home Goods had some cute ones, but I think they were like $50. They even had one with like a little bit of a back. So that would be really nice. And it's really warm right now because it's been in my car for like 3 days straight. But this is like the perfect height for me to write here. Sometimes I stand up if I'm writing all the way up there, but I'm down close to the kids. So that's nice. I'm just gonna leave that there and now I will head out. So I just wanted to jump on here really quick and show you guys what we are having for dinner. Ignore the spice all over the stove. I had a little accident. So we get HelloFresh and we're actually getting Home Chef next week. We've done both of them before. We really love both of them. I think Home Chef has healthier options, but we do love HelloFresh.
Gotta mix up.
Yeah, it's hard. But tonight we are having not rosemary meatloaf. We are having chicken pineapple quesadillas, and I do pay for this. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just letting you guys know. I think I can get you like $40 off your first box. My code is always down below. You can try it out for yourself and see how great it is. I just love coming home to a meal that's already like organized. They come in these brown bags, and then we use this as the trash bag as we're cooking. And it's just, it makes us cook together, and it's really easy for like someone like me who's young and I haven't cooked for myself for a long time, so I can learn new things. And James Dan, would you say we've learned a lot?
Yeah, I definitely have learned a lot about cooking doing this. It's just simple steps that you never knew was possible. So
Yep, so we're gonna cook our quesadillas and eat them, and I'll probably watch Bachelor in Paradise and live life. Bye. James Ann insisted that I came back on here and showed you the easy step recipe. 6 steps. Preheat prep, cook veggies, make pico de gallo, cook filling, make quesadillas, finish and serve. This likes for you to put the tortillas in the oven, but we don't got time for that. We just put it on the stove. No big deal. Just heat it up a little bit and it's beautiful. Actually, just realized we need to preheat that, because normally it's like, oh, just toast the tortilla in the oven for a few minutes, and we skip that step because we just toast it on the stove. But it's baking the quesadilla, so you know, you want your quesadilla melty and cheesy and delicious. So there's that. Oh, and then for Weight Watchers, I really like how HelloFresh organizes it, because these are all the meals for the week and it gives you all the nutritional info. So I just plug this in to the Weight Watchers app and it tells me how many points it is. The meals are usually around like 20 something points, which is basically how many you can have in a day, which is why we started trying Home Chef. The point values are definitely a lot different, but I still love HelloFresh. Gosh darn it. So
Chef.
It makes Weight Watchers easy. And if you want a free month of Weight Watchers to try it out, that code is always down below as well. You know, just promote all my codes. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Good morning. I am back kind of on track today. It's 6:20, much better than yesterday. So I'm gonna get going to school so that I have some time to get some anchor charts together. And this other thing that I might make for my kids real quick. Let's go. The first thing I need to do today is make 2 anchor charts. So I have to make a context clues one and a subtraction one. So I am gonna go ahead and do that. All right, anchor chart number 1. So my second anchor chart is ready to be written on, subtraction with regrouping. We started this yesterday, so we're just gonna review the steps. And then I went and put task cards around the classroom because we are doing a social studies scoot around the room today. Oh my goodness. Hi, I don't think I filmed this morning because I chose to sleep in again. It is Friday, which is my easy day because we have enrichment all morning, and then we did a little bit of cursive, went to recess, went to lunch, had ELA, and then math, and then we have Fun Friday, which is their behavior reward for the week. So it was pretty simple, but I'm definitely exhausted. I've already went around the room, did homework, have homework ready for Monday, have standards ready for Monday, have lunch count ready for Monday, and I redid my newsletter for the week. That's up. Actually, I left it in the printer. I have to go get it. And I went through my plans. I have everything here, but I want to start implementing centers next week. And it's been hard because I have all this reading testing that I have to get done individually with each kid, which is something I've never done before because it's a third grade thing. So I'm doing pretty good with it. Like, I'm ahead of the other teachers, which kind of tells me that I'm putting too much focus on it, and I can't forget to help kids with the material that they're learning now. I just feel like the faster I get it done, the better. So I'm just doing what I can. Someone sent me the foam dice that was on my Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. I don't know why these things are not coming with names, but this was literally all that was in the bag, and it's really frustrating. These are great, especially for my kiddos who are a little crazy when they shake things or roll things. So that is what I plan on using these for. And it's kind of fun to just switch up. I'm sorry, my tripod's broken, or my camera's broken. It's fun to just switch up the kind of dice we use every now and then. I've not started any form of centers yet, but I'm gonna try to wrap my head around it this weekend. I've had to reset a few kids' iReady diagnostic tests. Those of you who are familiar with iReady, it's our new program this year. We got it for reading and math. That child's snack ends up on the ground every single day, I swear. Oh my goodness. So I've been writing down their Lexile levels as they complete it. Most of my kids are considered at a second grade level, or then it goes into early third, mid third, late third. I have a few who got kindergarten and first grade, so I'm having them retake it. Those were my rushers. And yeah, that's what I've done. So everything's cleaned up and ready to go. So I'm going to head out, and maybe I'll film at home. I'm not sure. I'll end the video at some point, just not now. But see you guys later.